Hi everyone, it's Hey John. It's February 26th, 8:04 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I just want to start by saying that if you enjoy my videos, give me a subscribe and a like. I really appreciate it, help the channel a lot. And I do 2 videos a day, one in the morning, one in the evening, both doing the sticks and texts on Dogecoin. So I had a message today from a viewer who said that I'm saying Dogecoin wrong. It's Dogecoin. I prefer saying Dogecoin because it just sounds more fun to me. And this whole coin just feels more kiddish to me. So I'm gonna continue saying Dogecoin because it's more fun. But I do know how to say it. It's called Dogecoin. I gotcha. Just want to let you know that. And okay, well I want to start off with this particular screenshot here from Reddit. And this image here just, it kind of clicked to me, where it all started. You saw these big companies here, Apple, Google, Amazon, Hardy, Disney, and Dogecoin. It just struck home to me because I feel like we're on the precipice of something great. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but in the coming future. I truly believe that, and I hope that I can look back at these videos one day and kind of just go back to this video and just kind of reminisce about it. But I feel like we're going to be there, and all you guys watching it with me and buying these coins with me and just supporting the community, I mean, it's going to be great. I really do believe that. I could be totally wrong. We all go broke, but I'm hoping not because I'm putting up my own money into it, so I don't want to go broke. All right, so let's get into the text now, huh? Okay, so earlier today I mentioned in the morning that we're going to primarily stay range bound for the most part, and we are sure looking that way. I don't see much movement, and that, look at the volume here. February 26th, where is it at? Here you go. The volume is about 24.625 million. The previous day, 123. The other previous day, 182. So our volume is dropping off here, so that tells me that people just aren't buying right now or selling very much either. So it's very much going to be range bound because when you have big buys or sells, there cannot be much volatility because there isn't much liquidity in the market right now. Well, I mean, 24 million sounds like a lot, but you got to bear in mind there's like what 125 billion Dogecoins. So it's like basically this is like a drop in a bucket, literally. So anyway, so we are range bound as I mentioned this morning, and let's see how the MACD is looking, the averages. So we can see here, starting on the 24th, we're literally ticking up, so slow but so sure. So this is great for the text to kind of reset. And when it resets like this, then we're not gonna. I mean, if it maintains this kind of, I guess, momentum, which is very slow, I can't see us going down too much either. Of course, I'm hoping that we do bounce off of the zero equilibrium, and this kind of starts. The blue line starts curving around here, and then we go up this way. That's what I'm personally hoping for, but we have to wait and see for days to come. And this could take maybe a week or two, depending how long it takes. So usually when it's this slow, it could take a while when we finally reach it. So I mentioned we're going to be around here doing this kind of curve like that. It could take a while. Oh, possibly 34 days. I hope not though, but you get the point. It could take a while. So don't fret. There's plenty of buying opportunities. I'm not really buying in deep either. I'm just buying slowly, nibbling. I do want to achieve a certain amount of coins. Hopefully I get the big dips to buy it. But if we do proceed at that kind of momentum, I do believe we may test the MA50 in the days or weeks to come, which is going to be what, 3, 6, 8? I think that's truly possible, but we have to wait and see, I suppose, So let's check out the 4-hour chart now. Let's go a little deeper now. Kind of get a better idea of what's going on. So this morning was what, 26 at around 7 a.m. Okay, so literally we were right here when I came into the first video in the morning today, and we literally only moved, let's see, we moved a total of about 7. Wait, sorry, pardon. About 7% today down or up, give or take, about a 0.0028 difference. That's a very narrow trading range. If you're day trading this or swing trading it, good luck to you. When it's this narrow margin, I just don't bother looking today. I don't really bother trading it or anything. But obviously, I'm not trading or day trading. I have a day job, so I don't have time for that. If I was still in college, like back then, I would totally do it. But now I don't, so I'm just gonna be buying and holding, and I'm buying dips only. So, and I'm planning to hold for a very long time as well. And I did mention that if we do break anything, this will be the true range. It'll be something like this. Let's see. This would be the true range here. And seeing as how we're in the middle right now, I would call this no man's land. If you're buying here, you can easily lose or you can easily gain something, but not very much though. So it's better to just kind of hold it and wait, At least in my opinion. Plus, the technicals right here for a 4 hour in the MACD, it looks like it wants to curl up and start resetting. But even if it resets this way here, we're resetting on bearish territory. So unless we trend up this way, from here on out, it can be concerning. If we don't trend up this way, then we could possibly, if we trend this way, then we're gonna see possibly a lower low. So which means that we could possibly break 431 and go lower. And I did mention on the daily that the MA50 is what 368, and I mentioned that we could be touching that in the days and weeks to come, just due to Dogecoin having a little slower momentum coming off. Less news, less excitement. But when we hit that kind of a support, people are going to jump back in. I feel strong about that. They're going to jump back in. They're going to buy it up, and we're going to rock it to the moon and test 8 cents again before we break into 10. That's what I believe, and we'll have to wait and see because no one has a crystal ball, myself either, and anyone who claims they do, be careful. And as always, my fellow Dougie people, do not go full ham. Buy slowly but surely. If you have a budget of $100, buy $10 at a time. Don't buy $50. Don't buy $25. Go slow. I mean, I get there are fees and everything, but if the fees are your problem, then maybe you shouldn't be trading. Not to be offensive to anyone, but anyway. So let's go to the 15-minute now. So the 15-minute, let's see. Around this morning when I made the first video around here at 7:40ish, I did mention that we would be around here for the most part. I mentioned this morning. This would be your possible resistance. And I mentioned for a day that this would be your trading range for the most part. And it looks to be fairly consistent with what I mentioned here. I mentioned that if you're trading today and you made any kind of profits, start selling it when you get it because you hold on to it, you're probably going to lose it all. And depending on when or where you bought, it just, it looks that way to me personally. The range is very narrow, as you can see, what, 0.49 or 485 to about 529. So the range is very narrow. So it's a very tight trade, and I personally wouldn't bother with it unless you're just like I said, you're in college and I didn't do. Then for sure go for it. Let's see here. Let's see. So our current temporary resistance is going to be around 5. Let me see, about 525, 53, around there. You see how the wicks right here? Let me zoom in a little bit. You see how it kind of wicks down real quick. So anything above 525, it gets sold off so quick. I mean, obviously it's a 15-minute chart here, and there's going to be a lot of wicks either which way. But you see here on the bottom part of it here, on the lower lows and everything, there aren't as many wicks, so people aren't really buying it as fast. When we go up a little bit, you're seeing a lot of sales. You see, sales, a lot of sales, a lot of wicks. So this tells me that people are waiting for deals here, and as much as I'm a cheerleader for $1, you gotta get to 10 cents first, and before 10 cents, we gotta break 8 cents first. We've already tested it twice. If we test it too many times, the third time or the fourth time or the fifth time, and it doesn't break it, then we could have some problems here. But you know what? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not be doing any kind of fear mongering. I just kind of mentioned that just for something to keep in your mind. You know, when you're doing this kind of trades, you don't just want to just assume everything's all daisies and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very cautious when I trade this kind of stuff. And bear in mind, cryptocurrencies are the Wild West. So this concludes my video for the day. And it really helps me out if you subscribe or like the video. I really want to spread the word out to the community and help my fellow Dougie traders trade. And not do any kind of panic buying or panic selling. You know, that's the worst way to lose money. You know, I've been there before. I've been doing this for years in the stock market, so I understand how it is. And I figured this is a great way to help contribute. And I'm a firm believer of Dogecoin. And by the way, I'm just a guy on YouTube. I'm not giving anyone financial advice. These are just things I would personally do myself, and I do it. I hope you guys all have a great night, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.